Well, hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're playing Retail Tycoon 2 again. Obviously the reason I'm playing this game because if you look at my first Retail Tycoon 2 video, that has over 4,000 views, which is crazy for you guys. So thank you for all of your support. I'll keep making videos. Sorry for the break, I was really busy with other things, but now I can go back to making videos. That'd be great. I think everybody's on like summer holidays now or something, so hopefully everything should go to plan. Obviously, we're just playing Retail Tycoon 2 as we are expanding our retail empire and hoping we can earn the most amount of cash in today's video. Obviously, if you like, subscribe, that would really be appreciated. Comment down below what other games I should do next. I could be Roblox, it could be Dead by Daylight, it doesn't matter. So obviously, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright, let's move over here. So we got this dude here. Last time I remember I had a full shelf and now there's no shelves at all. But I do have 1,500, but we have some cleaning up to do. So let me just do that and let's come back and let's go get some more stock, shall we? Alright, we have a clean. Oh, there's one more thing here. Alright, let me clean this. Alright, now we've officially cleaned our whole Retail Tycoon empire. So let's buy some stock. So we need something for the shelves and we need stuff for this freezer here. Let's go to stock shelves and let's see what we've got. Do we have anything that we have left over? I don't think we do. So yeah, we do have to buy new things, which is fine. Let's just buy. What can we buy? Oh, we got boxed foods. I've gone on this. We do cold foods. We spend what? Should we buy 35 cold food? I don't want to do instant delivery because that'd be a little bit expensive. But we do that, and then we go to boxed foods, and then we spend 100 on, 50 on that. Okay, and then I think we buy 20 of these. Or no, let's buy 35 of these. So that'd be 350. So do that. And now we've bought everything, so now we're only at 30, but obviously over time that money can grow to be a lot more. So let's spawn in our car. There we go. So I have to unplug my controller because the little menu at the bottom left is quite annoying. Ignoring that, let's just drive down to the main area. Right, we have now arrived. So got our boxes here. Load the truck up. Oh, there is one thing missing. Okay, it's quite annoying. Let's drive back up and let's put the rest of the stock in our garage, and then we're just going to drive back down, collect that one box, and then obviously then we'll sort out all our shelves and stuff. Right, we've arrived back. Let's unload our truck, and then we just drive back down to go get that one lonely box.
A few moments later.
Right, we're finally back with this box, so we're going to unload that, and now we need to stock our shelves up. So we hit stock shelves, and let's place down what we got. Let's go from the very top here. So we've got boxed foods, so we're going to put that on the shelves over here. There we go. We've got some cold food. What did we have in it? Milk originally. Is there anything else? So we just put in milk, and what else do we have? Oh, we bought these, so I put that there. So restock the jelly that we had before. And did I buy anything else? I think that was it, right? Yeah. So I've replaced all cereal and stuff, and any baked goods I guess I'll just place here. I mean, that's not going to last long, ain't it? But you know, we have to make all of our money somehow. While our cashier gets to work, we shall just wait here probably a long time before we actually start making a lot of money, because it will probably take a while to get rid of all of our stock here. So I'll be back when absolutely everything is gone, so we can buy more stock and become richer. Right, well, all of our stock hasn't fully gone out, but we've made all of our money back and we still have loads of stock to sell. So we're going to empty out this trash can, which sounds a bit weird after I've been talking about stock. I think we have enough money to place down some more shelves, or actually we could expand our little plot. So let's go do that now. Let's delete these walls here, because I think these walls are going to stop us from actually be able to expand, which obviously makes sense. Well, we need to replace that floor, so I can just get rid of this floor. There we go. That was 44 floor, by the way. Oh my god. So what I'm going to do now is put some walls down. I'm going to put these walls, and we are going to go with like, actually, yeah. So we're going to do this to about, let's go here. Yeah. Obviously, we copy it for the other side, and then, oh, it's 200 per wall. Holy. Do we have any windows that we can use? No, they're all quite expensive, aren't they? I've got an idea. This may sound really stupid. Once if we get rid of these, like windows here, and then swap it for the walls, then we have enough money, or nearly enough, to finish off this. Before I do that, let me fix the flooring, because, well, I don't want to leave the flooring looking like a little bit of a mess, don't we? Do we have enough money? I don't think we do. So for now, I'll do this side here. And then obviously I'll do this idea. So then obviously at least put down our shelves so people can obviously buy the things. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place down more shelves going across here and then more shelves going across here. So I think we're just going to leave our store like this for now. Obviously once I get more money, I can obviously place on more things. But what I'm going to do for now is obviously we're going to restock these shelves. Well, then just start the money. Also, we got some chocolate here and I really want to buy these. So I'm going to buy 50 for 400 because why not? And I'm going to buy some canned food as well. So we can buy 20 canned food and I'm going to buy the rest of the baked goods. I'm going to buy 20 once we get to 40. So I guess we just have to wait a little bit longer for these guys to sell things. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Just like that, we've earned the money needed. So let me buy 20 and let's get into our car over here and let's go ahead and reverse up and drive down to the loading dock. Or I like to do is the fast travel way. Let's do it like that. We're going to jump off this cliff right here. Oh my god, we actually landed. Do you know how much time that saved, by the way? Because I usually used to go all the way down that road. But then I realised, when the whole time we going down there, I was constantly looking on this hill. And I was like, can't I just drive down the hill? And it obviously works, so that's great. But I do have to drive back up the normal way. So rather than, let me just head back to my actual Tycoon. And let's unload our car. There we go, unloaded. So now that we've unloaded that, let's restock our shelves. Right, let me go to the top here. Candy, oh that's cool, sweets. I'm gonna place it on the shelf here. There we go. We've got canned food. I'm gonna wait for that. Cereal's almost done. So I guess what we just have to do is wait until the cereal's done. Replace it with these, I guess. I'm gonna replace it with these things. And the donuts, yeah, donuts. And then we're gonna replace it with the jelly. I'm gonna place the jelly with these canned food. So I'm going to play another big waiting game. Also, we do need to buy more milk, but that won't be too much of an issue after all these are sold out. Well, these foods are not fully gone yet, but there's more trash on the floor, so I'm going to go clean that up now. And then we're just going to wait for these to go. So we do have 1,000 again. I guess for now. Oh, wait, finally, one of them's gone after ages. All right, let me restart the shelf. I think it's going to be baked goods here. So put donuts on there. There we go. And we're going to wait for one more jelly to be sold, and then we can replace it with the canned food. For now, we're back on 1,000. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy stuff for the fridge. Now, I don't know what can go on the fridge other than the cold foods, but I don't want to constantly be the cold foods. There is soda stuff, but I don't really want to use that. I think for now, we're just going to have to stay for the cold foods, which is fine. So let's go do that. I'm going to buy 50 for 750. That makes sense. And we're going to buy more of these box foods here. I'm going to buy 50. Oh, actually, I was not meant to buy 50. I was meant to buy like 35 to do the custom. But we got 50 anyways. And I think that's good enough. I don't think we need to really buy anything else. So let's go in our car. And let's do the new method of me driving off the cliff, which sounds crazy for me to say. Obviously, reload our truck. There we go, and let's head to the loading dock. Here we are. So reload our truck. There we go, and let's drive back up to our retail tycoon. Right, here we are. So let's unload our truck here, and there we go. And let's restock our shelves. I'm gonna stock shelves. All right, perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place these donuts. So I'm gonna put 8 down again. And we're going to put down the box foods here. And also our chocolate's run out, so we're just going to replace it with some canned food while we wait. Then the milk over here, we'll replace it with the milk. There we go. Perfect. Right, everything's restocked. And now we should be earning more and more money. Let's just start re-expanding this area because we need to expand our empire. How much is this? 480 for like 2 blocks of these. It's crazy. So that's to be 480, 480. So we'll start 960, I believe. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's gonna be nearly 1,000 money just gone for a floor. Oh my god. And don't forget, I have to do the roof too. Speaking of the roof, there's a little thing there. So if I go to the 2nd floor, if I can actually do it, head to the sell thing, so delete. There's these little tiles here that I can get money from because I'm gonna expand it anyways. So let's go back to the 1st floor, and we're going to use our new earned cash to expand it by 2 again. We need to do that one more time, which is crazy. And then we need to do the bag haul too, and also put down all the shelves. So yeah, but that hopefully makes our empire a lot greater, and eventually I can stop spending more money on other things like shopping trolleys and more parking spaces. And what else can we spend it on? I think there's a manager or storage crates. Yeah, so you can spend it on more storage shelves and a nice little manager desk. We're just gonna have to kind of wait. Let me just empty out this trash bin. There we go. And then I don't know what else to do. Or is a robber here? No, you're not robbing my things, buddy. Not today. All right, he's arrested. So I guess we just kind of have to wait. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here. Obviously, next video, I'll proper expand this whole area out so that it obviously looks really nice. And hoping, actually, what I'm going to do is now, actually, is we're going to add the floor in, and then obviously we can add the walls and the roofs in the next video. Obviously, if you want to see more Retail Tycoon 2, let me know in the comments down below. Let me just rest these two. And obviously, like, subscribe if you want to see more videos. And have a very nice day, and bye-bye.